Hey there, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good, because it's good to feel good, and you know it is. And yeah, it's that time of the month again. Why am I turning around? I have no blooming idea. I think I'm going crazy. But yeah, it's that time of the month again where I take your guys' questions from the internet, and you know, I do them in a Q&A video. And this is my monthly Ask Scotty video. Just before I begin the video, I just want to say that some of these questions were originally from a Q&A that me and my friend Izzy were going to film when we were in London a few weeks ago, but then we ended up doing a completely different video, and I thought, do you know what, I don't want to let these questions go to waste. So yeah, I'm answering them now. So yeah, let's continue with this Ask Ollie video.
It's Ollie, the guy who likes pandas.
You guys know the drill. If you send me a question, I will end up answering it. So yeah, let's get on with these questions. If you could go a day without a shirt or pants, which would it be? Now I'm guessing if you mean pants by trousers, because it's different between British and American English, but yeah, probably, I reckon I could go a day without a shirt. Like, again, it's probably normal for a guy to go a day without a shirt, but I wouldn't mind like a day without pants and just me wearing my boxers and a shirt. I guess that could work. If you had the chance to live outside the UK with friends, where would you live and with who? I don't know why, but I've always had this idea of wanting to I've always had this idea of wanting to try and live out somewhere in America. Maybe even do get one of those, you know, mobile homes or RVs and just do a road trip. Maybe that's something and if I am friends that I would travel with is probably my friend Jack, because he does a lot of fun, he does a lot of interesting stuff. Kind of have a few similar traits between him and I. If you want to go check out his channel, I'll leave a link in the description, because Jack is cool. He's a very cool guy. Can you sing or dance? I wish that I could be like the cool kids, cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I guess, yeah, I mean that is very true. I wish that I could actually be like the cool kids, but yeah, I guess that's me singing. But if you want to see me dancing, there's something floating above my head right now, and basically it's from a trip in which I went to Thailand a few years ago, and then it was the penultimate night that we were at that resort, and I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna start dancing for everyone. So yeah, if you want to go watch that, click on that link there, but if you can't watch it because you're on a phone or something, then click in the description. What is your favourite book? Well, here's the irony, I'm not really a book person, but I have read books before, but I think my favourite books would probably be Lord of the Rings trilogy. Not the films, but the books as well. The books are really, really good. And I just don't know why. I love the genre of fantasy, but I mean I like how J.R.R. Tolkien used influence from his experience in World War I to you know, influence the battle scenes and make them more, you know, quite, you know, I'm trying to think of a word, but I can't think of that word, but you know what I mean. What would be your dream location to travel to? Now, in the past, I've probably said America and stuff before, but I mean, I've already, you know, been to America. I wouldn't mind going back sometime soon, but if there's a place that I could really go, probably New Zealand. Again, it's where they shot Lord of the Rings, and there's just some very exotic locations there, and it's just beautiful down there. I mean, I've seen people who've gone to New Zealand before, and yeah, New Zealand is my dream place to travel to. Pet peeves. I don't like people who drive and are on their phone at the same time, because I mean, it's very distracting, and if you're on your phone, for example, while you're driving, it could cause a potential accident or something. So yeah, I don't like people who drive with their phones, while they're on their phones. I don't like people who smoke around children, because obviously children could inhale could inhale the smoke, and obviously it's bad for them. One word to describe yourself: spontaneous. I swear, I remember when I was in Florida, and every day I always said spontaneous. It's just me. I feel like I am a very spontaneous person with whatever I do. If you could dye your hair any colour, what colour would it be right now? Do tell us. Again, I've never dyed my hair, and I don't know why, but what colour would I dye my hair? There's got to be one colour that sticks out that, you know, hey, Ollie, you could just go ahead and dye it.
A few moments later.
Purple. I don't know why, but purple's just the first colour that's, you know, stuck into my head. Like, it just came into my mind, I was like, maybe purple. I mean, I have a few friends who've had purple hair before, but yeah, I guess I could try purple out. Just because, again, being spontaneous. Do you like Hannah Montana? Yeah, Hannah Montana was this shit back then. Like, it was so fun. Like, and it's just crazy how, obviously, these Disney Channel shows, like, you know, how they were back then. They were actually really cool. There was stuff like That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And then there was Hannah Montana as well, which was awesome. Like, obviously, it kicked off Miley Cyrus. But, oh man. I even love that, you know, that crossover episode, That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. That is probably one of the best crossover episodes that's probably ever been on the Disney Channel. But yeah, I miss those days of the Disney Channel, because the Disney Channel these days are just not the same. What is your biggest tip to someone who wants to start a YouTube channel? I tend to hear this quite a few times, but and I've also done a video on this before, but I'll link that in the description. One thing that I would say is, like, just go for it. In fact, I'm gonna give you a few tips right here. Just go for it, or in the words of Shia LaBeouf,
do it! Just do it!
Yeah, just do it. Don't listen to what people say. It's your content. You could choose to make it. And if you want to, like, upload regular videos, then just do it. Just do it, as Shia would say. But yeah, like, you want to be constant, because there's obviously people these days who are regular uploaders. I myself am included. But yeah, like, always upload constant content, because that's what your viewers want to see. I hope that tip helps. Do you have any more fun trips or holidays planned this year? At the moment, like, no, there's nothing else planned. Like, I think ever since I came back from Florida earlier this year, it's been very, very quiet. But I mean, I could potentially be heading to Amsterdam sometime soon. This hasn't been confirmed yet, but I may be going to Amsterdam. Because yeah, I've never been to Amsterdam before, but that would be cool. Are you going to play this live? P.S. I'm going, let's meet up. Unfortunately, I know there's of course, Play This Live that's happening in DC, and unfortunately I won't be making it to that because money. I did explain in my last video about my dream of going to VidCon, where money is the real issue. And then probably with Play This Live in Florida next year, I might not be able to make it because, again, not trying to fire shots, but I really want to go to VidCon instead next year. So yeah, as I say, don't want to fire a shot to Play This Live. I love you. I had such a great time earlier this year. But yeah, honestly, I would rather go to VidCon next year because it's very tight on money and I can't exactly do both things at the same time at the position I'm in right now. So yeah, unfortunately, I will not be going to Play This Live. I have a Play This Lives. If you were to write a book, what would it be about and what would you call it? I've always had this like, I don't know why, but like, obviously I know YouTubers who do a lot of like travel stuff, but it's probably about a boy who gets really influenced by traveling, like people traveling, and like one day he really wants to travel the world. I think the main character would be a 16-year-old boy who's really interested in like YouTubers who do a lot of like travel stuff and like, you know, really influential content. People like Fun for Louie, Casey Neistat. He's influenced by them people, and what he wants to do is he wants to like start to like travel the world. Like, he wants to wait until he's 18 to like leave his parents and like just go out and travel the world. And I think that would be a cool little video, or not a video, even a book to not write. I think I should start writing it because that would be cool. That's my idea for a novel, and I think one day if I could do that, then yeah, that would be cool. Hey guys, this is just a little insight here because I didn't actually properly answer the question by saying what would you call the book. I think I would call it like a youngster's guide to traveling. Like, not like a guidebook or anything, but just like, you know, a story. And like, you know, he comes up with like notes and stuff like from places he's gone to before. And then, you know, he like, it's basically like he's documenting his life from when he travels basically and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'll call it, a youngster's guide to travelling. Anyway, those are the questions. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to ask me a question for my any future Ask Ollie videos that I do, go ahead. I do them monthly, if you didn't know already, and my next one will be out on the 30th of August, which is exactly in a month's time. So yeah, go ahead and ask questions for then, and then yeah, you could be featured in one of my Ask Ollie videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and share the love. See ya!